Gifted Hands family. It is Elijah here bringing you another lesson, and today we're going to be breaking down the traditional gospel song, I Really Love the Lord, and we're playing it in B flat major today. Let's get into it. All right, so this is like a congregational song, traditional gospel song, and it's really simple song form wise. There's really just two sections, all right? I just call it like a chorus and a bridge. Chorus and a bridge. All right, and then there is a turnaround at the end, so we'll talk about the turnaround as well. So technically 3 sections: chorus, bridge, and a turnaround. All right, so let's dive into it. Our scale for B flat major. Two flats, B flat and E flat. All right, the rest are white notes. All right, so let's start with the chorus, which is just I really love the Lord. All right, so we're starting off on the 1. I really love, and then we're going to the 3. The Lord to the 4. That's the easiest way you can play it, right? I 1 really 3, the 4, 2 to the 5, 1 over 5 to the 5, the Lord. All right, so that's the easiest way you can play that chorus section. 1 to the 3 to the 4 to the 2 to the 5, 1 over 5, 5, 1, right? But that sounds a little empty to me, and there's just more we can do with the song, okay? So when we're accompanying, you want to fill up the dead space, and there will be a lot of dead space there. So we can do 1, we're going to the 3, so let's pass to the 3. Let's do 1, let's do this chord right here. So this is going to be a secondary dominant. Most of the time, if you hear a passing chord, it's probably going to be a secondary dominant, right? Especially in gospel. So we're going to the 3, so what's a fifth away from D? Or the 3 is going to be A, which is the 7. The 7 always passes to the 3. That's why I like 7-3-6 progression. 7-3 is because it's a fifth away from each other, and the 3 is the fifth away from the 6. So fifth away, all right, secondary dominance. So we're going to make it a dominant chord, and in this case, I was like sharp 5, sharp 9 for whatever reason. Okay, so we got an F major triad over A dominant in the left. Upper structure triad, best way to think about it, is a major triad based off of the sharp 5 of our chord. So F is the sharp 5 for A. There's A, right? A major chord. F is the sharp 5. So we can make a major triad based off of that. Okay. And then we got I really, and then all I'm doing is, instead of just playing the root, because it's a passing chord, and it sounds really out there, I'm just gonna play rootless. All right, rootless. He's ruthless. So yep, here we are right here. Tritone. Essentially, our left hand is playing the tritone for that A dominant chord, and then our right hand's playing F major triad. Okay. I really love 3. Right. Then we're going to the 4. So I'm gonna throw in another passing chord. Really love the, and that's going to be a 1 chord. And it's going to be 1 dominant. It's going to be a flat 9. So this is what I'm playing to take me to the 4. Okay? Not necessary. Neither one of these chords are necessary, but if you want to add them, you can. So I really love the Lord to the 4. Okay? And then sound voice in the 4. One more time. I really love. And then even since we're on the 3, we could play the something like this, which is technically still our 1 chord as a dominant, but it's just rootless. So my left hand is like playing the tritone for the 1 chord, which allows me to stay on the 3. And then my right hand is going to play my flat 9 for B flat, my third for B flat, and my fifth. And that just happens actually to give me a diminished chord. Okay. The Lord. And then we got all this space until we go to the 2. Okay. So there's a couple things we can do here. All right, so easiest thing that we can do to just kind of eat up some of that dead space is to go to the 6. So we could do like a 6 suspended to 6 dominant, okay, to the 2. And that would sound like I love 1, 4. Sorry, I heard a melody line in my head and it was different than what I just explained. So let me play what I actually just told you. I really love the Lord. 2. There it is right there. All right. I really love. To the 1. So you got that. 6 suspended to dominant. Or we can do like a 2-5, which I like a little bit more than staying on that 6. So we could do a 2-5 progression to get us to the 2, right? And so it's gonna be this. I